Hi guys. So in this session, our topic of our discussion will be atrial flutter, right? So of course you know this is your R wave. This is your R wave, and every peaks these are your R wave, right? So just a description about atrial flutter. So it is a rapid succession of identical back-to-back atrial depolarization waves, right? Rapid succession of identical back-to-back. See, back-to-back atrial depolarization waves. The identical appearance accounts for the sawtooth appearance of the flutter waves. And the treatment is like atrial fibrillation only. Definitive treatment is your catheter ablation. I will repeat it for you. So first then I mentioned that it is a rapid succession of identical back-to-back atrial depolarization waves. So I will break this point. Actually, see, in the first session itself I discussed that the P wave is mainly for atrial depolarization, and there is no atrial repolarization because atrial repolarization merges with ventricular depolarization. I hope you remember this. So from that point I can conclude that, see, there is a series of atrial depolarization waves, correct, back to back, and this gives the appearance of sawtooth appearance, right? So back to back P waves or back to back atrial depolarization waves that account for a sawtooth appearance of P waves or atrial depolarization waves. Okay, this is the first point. So this comprises your flutter waves, right? And next I mentioned the treatment is like atrial fibrillation only, right? And definitive treatment is your catheter ablation. Catheter ablation is your definitive treatment. Definitive, right? Anyway, so this is how we will identify the tracings of atrial flutter, correct? So now we will see the difference between atrial flutter and atrial fibrillation. See, okay, not this one. Yes, 1 second guys. Okay, now see both the patterns. Now you can easily distinguish between atrial fibrillation versus atrial flutter, right? So atrial fibrillation, first we will like to see atrial fibrillation, right? So see, there is no particular P wave. See the P wave, this is called Bézier P wave, right? We already discussed Bézier P wave. Or there is no discrete, no characteristic, or no distinct P waves. Whatever you say, there is no P waves, right? And see the distance. See, this is R, this is R. See the distance. So it is irregular rhythm, right? Irregular heartbeat, and even the bass is erratic. Bass is also irregular. So irregular bass, irregular heartbeat, and there is bizarre P waves or no characteristic P waves. All this is a characteristic of atrial fibrillation. By this you will identify the tracings of atrial fibrillation. If we talk about atrial flutter, see now there are series of P waves, series of atrial depolarization waves, you can say, right? And so these are your fibrillatory waves, where you can find a series of depolarization waves, whereas in atrial fibrillation there is bizarre P waves, or there is not, there is absence of any characteristic P waves, and here there are P waves in series. There is atrial depolarization waves in series, right? So this is how we will differ atrial fibrillation from atrial flutter. Atrial flutter, this atrial depolarization waves, they give a sawtooth pattern, correct? So these points you must remember. However, the treatment of both the conditions remain same, correct? Now often the pattern of your this atrial depolarization is to ventricular depolarization remains 4:1, right? With atrial depolarization taking the upper hand, right? As you can see, these all are atrial depolarization waves, right? So they happens in series, right? me atrial flutter.